We have already studied about distance formula. Distance formula is used to find out the distance between 2 points in the Cartesian plane. And we know the distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. In today's video, we will learn about section formula. Before going to the derivation of the section formula, let's see why we are studying the section formula. For example, a telephone company wants to position a tower at P, this is the point P, between A and B. So this point, let it be A, and this point, let it be B. So in such a way that the distance of the tower from B is actually twice the distance from A. Or we can say that if you consider the line segment like this, B, A and P is somewhere here, and we can say that P divides this line segment in the ratio 2:1. So now in order to know the position of this tower, we need to find out the coordinates of P. So how do we get the coordinates of P? We can get the coordinates of P with the help of section formula. Now let's see the derivation of section formula. So this is our origin, and this is our x-axis, and this is our y-axis. Now you consider any 2 points A and B. So let the coordinates of A be x1, y1, and coordinates of B be x2, y2, and assume that P divides this AB internally in the ratio m1:m2. This is the point P. Let the coordinates of P be xy. It is dividing this AB internally in the ratio m1:m2. So the coordinates of A is x1, y1, coordinates of B is x2, y2, AB is a line segment, and P divides this line segment AB internally in the ratio m1:m2. We need to find out the coordinates of P. That is, we need to find out the value of x and y using this section formula. So to prove this, I have drawn a perpendicular line from A to x-axis. Let this meet at R. So AR perpendicular to x-axis. Again PS perpendicular to x-axis. And also I have drawn a perpendicular line DT to x-axis. Then join this point A to Q, and AQ is drawn in such a way that it is parallel to x-axis. In the same way, PC is drawn in such a way that it is parallel to x-axis. So this is the construction I have made. First we have the line segment AB. Coordinate of A is x1, y1. Coordinate of B is x2, y2, and P divides internally the line segment AB in the ratio m1:m2. We need to find out the coordinates of P, which is taken as x and y. And the construction what we have made is, we have drawn the perpendicular line AR, PS and BT to x-axis, and a line AQ and PC parallel to x-axis. Now we can see that these two triangles, that is triangle PAQ and triangle BPC, so these two triangles are similar. Why it is similar? We know that if two triangles are similar, the corresponding sides will be proportional. And why it is similar? By AA criteria, these two triangles are similar. We can see that angle Q is equal to angle C, because we have drawn the perpendicular line, so it will be 90 degree. Again, these two lines are drawn parallel to x-axis, Therefore, I can write angle A is equal to angle P. The corresponding angles, it will be equal. These two lines AQ and PC are parallel to x-axis. So these two triangles are similar. By AA criteria, we can say that these two triangles are similar. So if two triangles are similar, then we can write the corresponding sides are proportional. So I can write PA divided by BP equal to AQ divided by PC equal to PQ divided by BC. So all the three corresponding sides I have written. Now we will find out the value. PA divided by PB is nothing but M1 by M2, because already they have given that it divides the line segment in the ratio M1 is to M2. Now AQ I have to find out. So what will be AQ? Since the coordinate of R, this point will be x1 and S will be the point of S will be, you can say it as x, and T will be x2. Same way, if you join this, we can see that this point is y1 and this point is y, and this point is y2. We have seen that the x coordinate is the perpendicular distance from y-axis and y coordinate will be the perpendicular distance from x-axis. So what will be AQ? It will be same as RS, that means it is x minus x1. So AQ will be x minus x1 and PC will be in the same way. These two length will be same. ST and PC both will be same. So I can write this as x2 minus x. This is x2 minus x. In the same way, PQ will be y minus y1. So PQ is y minus y1 and BC will be y2 minus y. This distance means this distance and this distance both will be same. So BC is y2 minus y1. So we have got all the ratios. So first we have made into two similar triangles. First we got these two. First we proved that these two triangles are similar by AA criteria, because this angle is Q and angle C is 90 degree. By our construction, we have drawn a perpendicular line. Again, since the line AQ and PC are parallel to x-axis, angle A and angle P will be same. So by AA criteria, these two triangles are similar. For two similar triangles, we can write the corresponding sides are proportional. So I have written the corresponding sides and we have found out the distance AQ and distance PC, again distance PQ and BC. Now we need to find out value of x and y from this equation. So if you get the first two, m1 divided by m2 equal to x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x. Now just cross multiply this. We will be having m1 x2 minus m1 x equal to m2 x minus m2 x1. So bring x term to one side. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 equal to m2 x plus m1 x. So which I can write, x is common. So I will take outside x, which is m2 plus m1 into x. So the x is nothing but m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. In the same way, we can find out y coordinate also. For that, equate the first and the last one, y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1. Now cross multiply m1 y2 minus m1 y equal to m2y minus m2y1. Same way, m1y2 plus m2y1 equal to m1y plus m2y. From this, m1y2 plus m2y1, y is common, so you can take outside y, which is equal to m1 plus m2 into y. So y is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So BC is actually y2 minus y. Then we have cross multiplied and we got a value of x as well as y. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and y is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So the section formula is like this. If the point P divides the line segment AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2, then the x coordinate is given by m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and the y coordinate is given by m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. You can remember like that, m1 x2. So m1 x2, again m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. In the same way, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So the x coordinate is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Together we will write like this. The coordinate of P is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So in this video we have seen the derivation of section formula. So thank you for watching my video.